What's going on, everybody? You know who it is, your main man, Content Kurt. That's right, your main man, Content Kurt, coming to you with a late night vibe, critical thinking. That's right, critical thinking. And you know what? I'm not finished addressing the border issues. Got to talk about it, man. We got to talk about it. Listen, it's a lot of shit going on down there, man. A lot of shit going on. And right now, I want to check the temperature of America. I really want to check the temperature. I want to see how we feel as Americans. You know, how we feeling. You know, because you have two sides of the fence. Part of America saying, "Hey, there's nothing wrong. They're people. We need to save them. We need to make sure they're safe. Of course, let them come in. They need asylum." Other part saying, "No, fuck that. We don't want them here. Keep our borders safe." I don't know. I don't know. I like safety. I like safety. And I, I brought this up in the late night vibe because I don't think we're addressing that safety issue enough. Because we check you leaving here, we check you coming in through our airports. You go through customs. Oh yeah, your ass going through customs. You come here, turn around, turn left, turn right. Yeah, your ass getting patted. You going through that little screen. Make sure everything legit. You can't even bring nothing over a certain amount of ounces in America. You can't do it. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. So when you talk about issues at the border, man, listen, I I can't believe we need to protect our borders, man. Abby, he was kind of slow to respond. I thought he could have responded to this issue a lot quicker, but he got there. Eventually, he got there. And talking about this, the governor, but we gotta do better, man. We gotta do better because we got Americans facing off with Americans in Texas. What's going on, man? This is crazy. I didn't think I'd see this in a while. It happened before. Oh yeah, it happened plenty of times already. I just thought, as culture and things advance, we would be a little bit more in tune to work with each other, compromise. I didn't know in today's time we were still that separate. I get it, the issues. But Texas, on the real, Texas do have the right to protect their citizens. And unfortunately, that's the border entry is right there. Man, hey, I get it. Where the argument's coming from. Hey, Texas used to be Mexico. Mexico used to occupy a lot part of Texas a long time ago. Well, listen, wars took place back then, and you know the old saying. Yeah, y'all know the old saying. To the victor goes the spoils. Things were renamed. Boom. We have Texas. Listen, hey, all I know, if you're not, they letting so many people in at a time, and they're getting bust in these different cities, and we're kicking out millions and millions of money that we claim we don't have. That's my only thing. We claim we don't have this money. We're searching, we're scratching for money, but then we're finding money to aid in what's going on with Mexico, with Central America. I'm not gonna say Mexico, with Central America. Um, man, listen, like I said, I'm for people, man. I'm for people. First of all, if somebody's in trouble, I feel as Americans and we can help, I'm for it. I'm for it. But god damn it, man. God damn. Y'all ain't even checking all these people when they come through. People escaping. Y'all can't even apprehend more than half of them. We have millions in here that done got away. You don't know where they at. I mean, come on. Man, listen. Cut the wire. Don't cut the wire. Cut the wire. Put the wire back up. Uh, we got a lot of back and forth, a lot of inconsistencies going on. A lot of inconsistencies going on. You know, it's right around election time, moving into election time. So, you know, you got the political push, you got agendas being moved and shifted around. So, I want you guys to think this critical thinking. I want you guys to think everything that's going on and listen to what's being said. Y'all already seen what these last couple of years gave us with the Democrat administration. Some people liked it, some people couldn't stand it. Same thing with Republican administration. Some people like it, some people couldn't stand it. Well, break something down to you, man. At the end of the day, it's one mission. It's one mission is to succeed as a nation. We need to be one solid nation. And at the rate it's going right now, I don't know if Texas is going to be part of it, man. I mean, this is just me speaking. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Don't y'all go taking this all, oh, this is what he said. This is just my opinion. That's what I see. I mean, they looking like they having a disagreement, a serious disagreement. Meanwhile, remember, like I told y'all before, back then, after the inauguration happened, 2021, somewhere in May and June, they made it a thing for public and private investors to be able to invest in Central America. You could bring your textile companies, your technology companies, your targets, your all type of corporations could come in and just pour millions and millions of dollars in. I mean, as far as I see, as of today, it's been an estimated 4.2 billion already invested or going to be invested in Central America. Listen, we got people here in America that's homeless. I'm just saying, we have people here in America that's homeless. Our American brothers and sisters, you know, in North America, that is. Because, like I said before in my other videos, you have South, you have Central, and you have North America, which where we live at. Some people will debate on what is what. I'm not here to do that today. I'm here to simply talk critical thinking. That's it. I want everybody to stop for a second and use your brain. You open the gates. You open the gates. 2021. Or a little earlier than that, my bad. And you made it available for investors to invest in the same area you let the people come from, bringing investments back. So now it's a gold mine. Like I said before, it's a blank slate, man. It's a blank slate. Imagine being able to buy land, cheap labor, everything right at your fingertips. That's a corporation gold mine, man. That's a corporate gold mine. Who wouldn't want to do it? Hell, I want to do it. I believe in entrepreneurship. I believe in being a successful business. I believe in always staying in the black, not sliding in the red. So, am I tripping? Or there's something bigger going on? The wall, that's what you want to call it. Everybody's going to come in. Is it to keep them from coming over here? Or is it once that's completed, in Central and South America to keep us from going down there. I'm just saying, it's all speculations, man. I'm just having fun. It's all entertainment purposes, man. Y'all stop being so damn serious. Stop being so serious. This is just Joe. We kicking it. But you need to think about things, though. You need to think about things. It's late night vibes, man. Late night vibes with content critical thinking. You know, I just let it fly, man. I just let it fly. You know, talk about a bunch of issues. I ain't gonna just sit there and just ride out on what's going on in the borders, this and that. Oh yeah, Russia got some slick shit going on too. Russia got some slick shit going on too. They over there. They over there drilling. They've been drilling in the Arctic for a long time. And y'all be talking about that. They putting the clamp down on the oil game serious. They putting the clamp down. They putting their flag, bam, right over there. Meanwhile, you got Switzerland and Canada. They over there too doing their thing. You know, Alaska. They holding on, but man, Russia military is expanding. Like I said, it'll take us 10 years to catch up with their military forces that's already occupying the Arctics. 10 years. Even catch up. Meanwhile, we fighting each other. Meanwhile, we fighting each other. The economy's gone to shit. The dollar bill is tanking. Cash is supposed to be king, but the dollar bill is tanking. It's tanking. That's reality. We slide in digital currency. Russia, they doing their thing. They trying to control the oil. Come on, we pushing for electric over here, but they still controlling the oil. They feel like they do that, they gonna have a lockdown on everything. And this is the trip part. They got the icebreakers. They got the big ships coming through, cracking the ice, making new waterways, controlling the water. They controlling the waterways. You know how big the damn Arctic is? Man, you talking about Russia gonna have millions of square feet, millions of acres, man, kilometers, whatever they call that shit over there. They gonna have a lot of shit controlled. They have bases already set up over there, you know? Meanwhile, I know I always say we need to mind our business, but we need to pay attention too. We need to pay attention too. If we really who we say we are and we about peace, we not about terrorizing nobody, we not about bringing harm to people, we about bringing peace and harmony to the world. We got to practice that, man. We got to practice that. We getting ready to fight. We facing off with each other. I'm just saying, Russia's getting more territory. They're getting powerful. They got the war still happening over there in Ukraine. Yeah. Is it just me, or it's just a whole lot of war and killing, man? War and killing, man, going on. And oh yeah, and also, man, I like there was a incident that happened over there in Jordan before U.S. soldiers were killed by a drone. They can't even identify the drone. It was a mix-up of one of them drones. I don't know if it's a Ukraine drone or whatever, but they wound up killing 4 soldiers. I pray our condolences go out to the family of those 4 soldiers. It's always sad when a soul leaves this earth, man. It's always sad, you know. Doesn't matter where, too, you know. Doesn't matter where, but these were Americans. These were American. And our prayers go out to them for critical thinking. Always, always. I'll come to you guys a little later with the names, you know. I don't want to get into that because that's a whole nother topic. But like I said, this is late night vibes. I'm trying something new, you know. why I don't kind of just focus on one topic. I kind of just ride through it, sort of to my riding and vibe episodes in the car, When I'm on, I try to stick on one topic when I'm in the car, but this one right here, I just kind of like all over the place, And eventually I wind up going live, but not just yet. This just me late night, in the zone. You see the zone back there? That's my meditation zone, Meditation is key, man. You guys have to meditate. Meditation opens up you to a whole new world. A whole new world allows you to manifest things in your life. The things that you see going on right here, it'll cover you from a lot of the bullshit. It'll cover you from a lot of the bullshit. The real you, I ain't talking about this. I'm talking about the real you. The one that consciousness inside of you that tells you not to do this, not to do that. How you get in contact and tap into that, we'll get into that a little later, because you're going to need to know how to navigate these waters that we're going into. We're going into some rough times, man. We're going into some rough times, so they say. So they say. Or is that just another tactic to keep you rattled? Fear is a powerful tool, people. Fear is a powerful tool. I don't know. It's been used. So many people. Constantine used it. It worked like a charm. Still working to today. For those that's tapped in, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Constantine tactics are still intact today. Still working. But I'm not going to ride too much longer. This is my late night vibes. I'm Content Kurt. It's another episode of Critical Thinking. Oh, this is my first episode of Late Night Critical Thinking. Content Kurt. All right. Like always, from the heart, with love. I'm tired as hell. I got to take my ass to bed. Hey, peace, you guys. I'm out.